It's officially 1 o'clock, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the next exciting episode of Slime Science Live here at Da Vinci Science Center. We have Olivia, and on my left over here we have Colin. We're going to just learn a little bit more about our contestants today. Olivia, what would you say your favorite animal is?
Horse.
What was that?
A horse.
Ooh, we like horses. And over here, do you like any gross animals, Colin?
Snakes.
We do have an appreciation for snakes. I can't stand snakes. They're too creepy for me. So if you are just joining us for the first time, we're actually going to review a few of the rules of Slime Science Live. All right, so what we're going to be doing is this is a trivia-based competition. So what we're going to be having our two contestants do is they're going to answer a series of questions. Round 1 will be multiple choice questions. Round 2 will be true or false, and round 3 will be our open-ended questions. Our game will be about 15 minutes long, and what we'll have is every single 5 minutes we will shift rounds. So you'll hear a loud buzzing sound from our TV behind us that will indicate when we're going to shift questions to our next category. Now, the interesting thing is we can see that above each one of our contestants, perched high above, is about 4 liters of Da Vinci Science Center slime. If they get 5 questions wrong, or if they get 5 of our lovely X's, which my friend Jessica can actually show off. There we go. If we get 5 X's on our board, we are going to end up getting slimed. So we do have all of our purple ooze dangling right above each one of our contestants. Are you guys ready today? Yes, they are both ready to play Slime Science Live. Excellent, very good. We're going to go ahead and get started with our first round then. This is, of course, our multiple choice questions, and we'll do ladies first. So are you ready, Olivia? All right. Kitties hurl hairballs when the hairballs can't pass through their A, small intestine, B, lungs, or C, liver.
A?
A! Do you guys think she's correct? Absolutely, very good. Round of applause for Olivia. Excellent, excellent. That one can actually be found in animal grossology if you've not gotten a chance to explore that one. That is when they hurl up a hairball once it cannot pass through their small intestine. Very good. So since you don't have any X's, we're going to go ahead and give an X to your brother. There we go. Excellent. Makes the first parts easy. Are you ready for your question, Colin?
Yes.
All right. Which of these creatures provided ink in the old days? Which of these creatures provided ink in the old days? A, a deer, B, cows, or C, a squid?
C.
C, a squid. Do you think he's right? Excellent, yes, yeah, absolutely, Colin, you are correct. And since you don't have, would you like to take your X away, or would you like to give an X to Olivia? We're giving an X to Olivia. Awesome, excellent, excellent. I love a little sibling rivalry. Very good. There we go. So, Olivia, back to you. Which one of these animals has a brain in its butt? Which one of these animals has a brain in its butt? A newborn baby, a fish, or a cockroach?
Cockroach?
A cockroach is absolutely correct. Very good, very good. Now, Olivia, are you going to take your X away, or are you going to give it to your brother? You're going to give him another X. Oh, wait, take your X away? We're taking your X away. There we go. So we're 1-0 at this point. Very good. I like that one. I like that one. Mixing it up a little bit. All right, Colin, are you ready? All right, so we do have some time left in round 1, so we're going to continue with our multiple choice questions. Which of these is good for snails to eat? So if you were a snail, which one of these foods would be your favorite? A, an eyeball, B, toenails, or C, chalk? A, an eyeball, B, toenails, or C, chalk?
C.
Ooh, we're going to say C, chalk. You are absolutely correct. Very good, Colin. Very good. Round of applause for Colin. So, Colin, are you going to be giving your sister back that X, or are you taking one away? Giving her the X. Excellent. Very good. So Tiff, you can go ahead and put that X back up there. Tiff's getting her exercise today. All right, back to Olivia. Ooh. We have a very special question. Butterflies and moths have what color blood? Butterflies and moths have what color blood? A, green, B, clear, or C, red?
Clear?
You were going to go with B, clear? Final answer? You are correct. Very good, Olivia. So what are we doing here? Are we taking that X away or are we giving another X? We're giving them the X. Excellent. No pun intended. Very good. So we are at 2-1 here. We're at 2-1. And we do have a little bit of time left in round one. So once again, we're going to continue with our multiple choice questions. Colin, are you ready? Yep. All right. A female mosquito can only have babies if she A, lives on water, B, eats a meal of blood, or C, gives birth in the air.
B.
B, eats blood for dinner. Absolutely. Very good, Colin. Very good. You guys are pretty good. You guys are pretty smart today. Did you guys study animal grossology? You did? All right. So what are we doing? Are we giving her the X or are you taking one away? We're giving her the X. We are tied at 2-2. Tiff, if you could go ahead and place the X up on there. I believe this is going to be our last question in this round for multiple choice. All right, Olivia, are you ready? Which animal's sounds can you use to figure out what temperature it is? So one of these animals functions like a thermometer, which is pretty fun. A, dogs, B, crickets, or C, crows? A, dogs, B, crickets, or C, crows?
Crows?
Ooh, we are so close. We are so close. However, it was crickets. We can use crickets by their chirping in order to tell what temperature it is outside. So, Tiff, that means we are going to be getting an X, but that was a nice try. Of course, that sound behind me does mean that that is the end of round number one, and we are going to move on to round number two, our true-false questions. Our true-false questions. Are you ready, Colin? All right. True or false, a cockroach's skeleton is outside of its body. True or false, a cockroach's skeleton is outside of its body.
True.
True? Final answer? All right. True. Absolutely. A cockroach's skeleton is their shell. It's what we call an exoskeleton. They go around leaving their shells all over the place when they outgrow them, just kind of like a hermit crab or things. Hopefully that's not another question. All right, are you ready for your true or false question? True or false, there are about 20 different species of butterflies. True or false, there are only about 20 different species of butterflies. This one's a tricky one.
True?
Ooh, unfortunately, that is false. There are actually roughly 24,000 species of butterflies. I assume when you got one yours right, were you taking an X away or were you putting one up? You were putting one up. All right, so Tiff already took care of that one, which unfortunately means that this is our fifth X. My mistake. There we go. So are you ready, Olivia? We are ready to get slimed. We do have our goggles in place. Audience, you guys need to help me out. We're going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Slimed. Oh, there we go. Very good. Excellent. Olivia, how do you feel?
Cold.
It is probably a little chilly. We're going to go ahead and hook you up with a towel just so you can at least dry off a little bit. There you are. All right, now let's see if we can go ahead and get Colin slimed today. Ooh, Colin got a little splashback. All right, let me see here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, wrong color. There we are. All right, true or false, a woodpecker can peck 20 times per second. A woodpecker can peck 20 times per second.
True.
Ooh, nice and tricky there, nice and tricky. It is, in fact, true. Very good work, very good work. Are we taking an X away or are we giving an X over here? We need to reset our X's. You're going to go ahead and give an X? All right, so we're going to leave one X up there, and we're going to go ahead and take down the other 4. All right, Olivia, are you ready? Still a little chilly? You can feel free to wrap the towel around you if you'd like. That might help a little bit more. Here, let me help. There we go. Excellent work. Perfect. All right. Okay, true or false? There are more plastic flamingos in the US than real flamingos alive. You know how people put plastic flamingos in their yard? No. It's an ornament. So they take a whole bunch of flamingos. You know those birds that are pink and they stand on one leg all the time? Yeah. So true or false? There are more of them in people's yards than there are in the wild.
True.
Absolutely, that one is true. There are fewer penguins in the wild than there are plastic penguins. Are you giving him an X or are you taking yours away? We're going to go ahead and give him an X. Very good. Excellent, excellent. So we do have our 3-2. Look, we have less than 1 minute left in round number 2. So this is probably going to be our last little true or false question here. True or false? Cows sleep standing up. True or false? Cows sleep standing up. Doesn't seem very comfortable to me.
False.
Ooh, unfortunately that one is true, but they can only dream when they're laying down. So if they're standing up, they are unfortunately not in their deepest state of sleep. That sound, of course, means the end of round 2, and that we are going to move on to our final round. Round of applause really quick for our friends. Olivia, we have to see if we can get Colin slimed. Are you ready? All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch out for these questions. May want to hold your nose just in case any gets in there. That would be uncomfortable. All right. Well, we have a moment. If you guys are having fun and you'd like to register to be a contestant on Slime Science Live, you can either see someone at the Welcome Center or visit us online at davincisciencecenter.org in order to sign up. We'll be doing this every single weekend all summer long. Are you guys having fun so far? Yeah, we're having fun. You guys having fun? Yeah, awesome. Excellent, excellent. All right. So this one is a pretty difficult question. Are you ready, Olivia? Okay, remember now, I'm not going to give you any answers, so you have to know it, or remember, you can always ask the audience. So if you wanted to ask the audience, you could. So what keeps whales warm in the cold ocean? What keeps whales warm in the cold ocean? Now, unfortunately, they don't have blankets or towels. So what do they have that keeps them warm? Any ideas? Would you like to ask the audience?
Sure.
Do you want to ask a specific person? You want to phone a friend? Who do you want to ask?
Daddy. What? Blubber.
Blubber. Let me see here. That is absolutely correct. Another word for blubber is, of course, fat. These layers of gooey fat insulate the whale by helping to keep it and hold its own body warmth, just like a sweatsuit does for us, or your towel. So are we giving him the X, or are we taking yours away?
Give him an X.
Give him an X. Very good. That takes us to 5 X's. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead. Are you ready, Colin? You guess. All right, audience, this is your turn. 3, 2, 1. Slimed. Oh! Excellent, excellent. How does that feel, Colin?
What do you think, terrible?
Do you guys feel slimy? Yes, absolutely. Very good. Excellent, my friends. Excellent. All right. Because both of our contestants have gotten slimed and we are almost at the end of our 15 minutes, we're going to go ahead and let them get all dried off and have a great rest of their day here at Da Vinci Science Center. Round of applause one more time. Awesome. Very cool, my friends. Okay, so thank you guys all so much for joining us. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for this event, the Hartford and Air Gas, for making Slime Science Live possible this summer.